Self-explanatory. Breath work, a very important practice to have for surfers, duck diving, wipeouts, learning to regulate our breathing. So we're going to work through 3 breaths. So the first one is Nadi Shodhana. So I'm just going to demonstrate each one quite quickly. So I'm going to take my right hand, index finger next to it. My spine is nice and high. I'm going to place my fingertips between the eyebrows, draw the elbow into the side. Close off the right nostril, deep breath in through the left nostril, close the left nostril with the ring finger of right hand, breathe completely out through the right nostril. Breathe completely in through the right nostril, close the right nostril with the thumb, exhale completely through the left. So this is 1 round. So I want to work through about 6 or 7 rounds. So inhale, expand, close, exhale, release. And we're just using this breath to create a nice, strong connection to our breath. Really balance out each nostril. It's pretty normal that one side will be a little bit easier than the other, so you may need to release, blow anything out that's obstructing. Now, you might find this is a practice that is better suited to doing at home. You might find that if you are at the beach post-surf and you want to work with the breath work, you can. You could integrate it into your warm-up as well. So the flow warm-up we did for 5 minutes and the breath work may be an option. But most of the time I find surfers are pretty time poor and you want to surf. So I think a 5-minute warm-up is more the key thing. Next breath here is we're working with retaining the breath. So we take a deep breath in through the nose and we push away. We hold our breath at the top. We relax our body, settle the mind, and just hold the breath. You want to hold the breath as long as you can. When you start to feel yourself tensing up a little against holding the breath, just relax the body. You can also swallow while you hold your breath. So just a continuous swallowing action can help you hold the breath a little bit longer than normal. Now, good practitioners may be able to hold the breath for a few minutes, others may be only 30 seconds to a minute. When you cannot hold your breath any longer, I want you to breathe everything out. Big breath in for round 2. And hold. So I'm going to work through about 3 rounds of this breath. You're just really holding longer and longer and longer. And as we progress, it will be minutes. And this is really going to help with our breath retention. So the next one we're going to work, our final breath, is working with an empty retention. So this breath in, we held the breath. This time we're going to breathe all the air out and hold the breath out on the exhale. So it's quite tough. It's kind of like when we get a wipeout and the air gets knocked out of us. So we still need to be able to hold our breath on the empty. So we take a big breath in. We exhale everything out. And we hold our breath at the bottom. So now I've pushed all the air out. I'm relaxing the body, relaxing the mind. All the breath is out of my body. So there's a vacuum situation. And I'm just resting in that emptiness and that stillness. Now I'm not going to hold as long as I did on the inhale hold. I may end up holding about a quarter as long, and that's fine. When you can't hold the breath any longer, I want you to take a big breath in. And then exhale for the second round, push it all out. Hold at the bottom. Come to normal posture. Maintain the air out of the body as long as you can. And again, you want to work through about 3 rounds of this, and it will be shorter. So all in all, with the Nadi Shodhana, the retentions where I'm breathing in and the retentions where I'm exhaling, it should take me about 10 minutes to do this practice. Now, it's not as physical as the asana practice, but the breath work has some very profound effects on our fitness, ability to paddle for longer, and ability to hold our breath in wipeouts. So it's a very useful thing worth integrating. Namaste.